You are listening to Chris and Teeb. They are producers at 5D Entertainment. This video is twofold. The first is that this music, y'all, Teeb from Chris and Teeb, he does this Gonna Get You in Your Biggity every morning, right? Here on TikTok from 9 Eastern until about noon.
The best way to raise the frequencies of the earth.
Yeah, I give my best, I live my best and nothing less. Yeah, I give my best, I live my best and nothing less.
I'm just being my best self, better than being someone else. I'm just being my best self, better than being someone else.
He is on only playing high vibrational music. I haven't really listened to music in so long, in years, intentionally, because most of it is really low vibrational, and that is intentional. So in order to counter that, they are intentionally only creating music that is going to keep you high vibing. Apparently back in Africa, we do all this partying at night thing, but the original music and parties were first thing in the morning. And they were to get you set for the day, high vibrational, so that you could just coast for the rest of the day. I love this. So everything that they do, all the things that they produce, they're also producers of mellow. Y'all remember the Money Man? Okay, I'm gonna mess it up. But the Money Frequency, where he's snapping, well, they are producing music for him too.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming.
So I wanted to big up them on this. So the music that you were just hearing is from Chris and Teeb. So check them out. I'm going to make sure to tag them here. But he also said something that is so aligned with who I am and what I do that I want to use it to remind you of who you are so that you can be the best at what you do. So Teeb's birthday is coming up this weekend. And people were talking astrology, and he was like, yeah, big Libra energy. Then they went on to ask him things like his rising sign, and then they started talking about human design, and Teeb was like, look, and here's the other thing I appreciate about him. This brother ain't trying to act like he knows something he don't. They started talking about human design. He said, what you asking about my sign? What you asking about? So he didn't know about human design. And he said, but look, tap me in. What does that mean? Here's what I want to say. None of us came here blank canvas. Teeb has found his niche. He has found what he came here to do. He is not out here trying to do what you came here to do. Because none of us came here blank canvas, it makes no sense, especially, and it's not going to work in today's time. It makes no sense to continue to try and conform to the stuff that you have been taught you are supposed to be. You did not come here blank canvas, but nobody taught you exactly who you are. So what I've been doing for the past 30 years is teaching people their temperament, how they came here pre-programmed to think, to feel, to process information, and most of the behaviors that come from you are tied to who you naturally are. Now, there's a lot of conforming things in the avatars that you now do that are all environmental. And until you get to the point of being able to distinguish who you naturally are from who you've become, because for conformity's sake, then you're never going to get to be your natural self and live out that whole, healthy, happy way, as well as to align with what you came here to be and do. So this is a reminder to tap into that thing that makes you you. Because here's the thing, y'all. When each of us are doing that, then we all click. There is something that each of us brings. It gets rid of all of the judgments and crap. And so thank you for that lesson this morning, Teeb. Teeb, like, what's that? What's that? What's human design? I don't know what that is. Well, this is also an opportunity to invite you because I teach this stuff and I have started interviewing people in the human development space. And my first interview was with a human design specialist, particularly focused on women in business, because you came here not a blank canvas. You came here for specific things that only you can do. So when you learn exactly what that is, learn to not just identify with it, but to embrace it and to respect that about everybody else. It's not until you come to know the things that distinguish you from the rest that you start to respect yourself and respect others for the things that distinguish them from the rest. So we all talk about wanting to be respected, but until we can appreciate people's differences, especially when they differ from you, then respect is a far cry. But that's the space we're in now. We are in the energy of embracing individuality. So I invite you to come on that ride, okay? All right, check out Chris and Teeb and keep checking me out so you can keep learning and growing and aligning in this new energy that we are in. Our world can no longer afford you to live in that old crap. It's time for you to elevate in your world, all right? So we're elevating in all ways, elevating in our music, elevating and aligning with our purpose. It's your life. Choose it just as it is. Own it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Change it. As long as you can breathe and learn, oh, honey, it can get better. Ciao for now.
If I give, I receive it. In my mind, I can see it. So success, I achieve it. Love me and you. Ain't no humble in this chat. Purple know what's up. Turn yourself up. Big yourself up.
I'm just being my best.
Just be you.
Oh,
Just be you. It's so much easier to just do what you want to do.
I'm just being my best.
Look better than being someone else. It's so much
I'm
better.
just being my best.
Ain't no humble here. Look better than being someone else. Look,
I'm just being my best self. I'm just being my best self.
Look.
So I'm just being my best self.
Yeah, better than being someone else.
I'm just being my best self.
Yeah, I give my best, I live my best and nothing less.
I'm just being my best self.
Yeah,
I give my best, I live my best and nothing less.
yeah,
I'm just being my best
just
self.
be you.
Better than being someone else.
It's so much better.
I'm just being my
It's so much
best self.
better.
Better than being someone else.
I'm me.
I'm
You
just
only
being
gonna get
my
this from me, I
best self.
promise.
I'm just being my best
There's only
self.
one me.
So I'm just being my best self.
Yeah, better than being someone else. It's so much better. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, y'all know why I say no humble in this chat?